Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, thank you for tuning in tonight. It's an important night, a serious night. We've got to address the disaster in California. These fires, folks, terrible fires, devastating fires. But let me tell you, it didn't have to be this way. Didn't. And you know who's to blame? The dogs. That's right. The dog government. It's their fault. And I'm here to tell you the truth that the fake news won't report. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mr. President Cat, how could the dogs be responsible for wildfires? Folks, it's obvious. Dogs have been running California for far too long, barking up the wrong trees, literally. They dig holes where they shouldn't. They knock over water bowls, and they chew on hoses. Tremendous damage, folks. And their so-called government, completely incompetent, sad. Let's start with the forest floors. Cats know how to keep things clean. We bury what we don't need. We're meticulous. We're organized. But dogs leave everything everywhere. Bones, sticks, drool. It's chaos. They don't clean up after themselves, and then what happens? The forest floor becomes a mess. A mess, folks. And when it's dry, it burns. Tremendous fires. Tremendous mistakes. All because of the dogs. And what about the fire hydrants? You know the ones. The hydrants that are supposed to be ready to put out fires. Dogs are marking them, claiming them like trophies, instead of letting them do their job. It's a disgrace. They're treating vital resources like personal property. And now California is burning. Unacceptable behavior. Sad. Let's not forget the wind. You've seen it, folks. Dogs sticking their heads out of car windows, encouraging the wind to blow. They love it. They cheer it on. But when that wind picks up and spreads the flames, do they take responsibility? Number, they wag their tails and act like nothing happened. Classic dogs. No accountability. And then there's the barking. Folks, have you ever tried to focus on a problem with dogs barking nonstop? They bark at the fire. They bark at the firefighters. They bark at the wind. But do they do anything useful? Number, cats. On the other hand, we're quiet, strategic, and effective. We don't bark. We solve problems. Everyone's saying it. Under my administration, we're fixing this. We're implementing a bark-free emergency plan. No more barking during disasters. We're also rolling out the cat-led forest management initiative. Cats are natural climbers, folks. No one knows trees better than us. We're going to climb every tree, survey every branch, and keep those forests clean. It's going to be tremendous. The best forest management in history. Believe me. And let me tell you about the Cat Fire Brigade. That's right. I'm creating a new task force of highly trained, highly agile cats who will respond to emergencies with grace and precision. We don't need big red trucks or loud sirens. We'll leap from rooftop to rooftop, handling the situation quietly and effectively. It's revolutionary, folks. The dogs won't know what hit them. But here's the thing. We can't fix this mess if the dog government keeps getting in the way. They've had their chance, and they failed. Big time. It's time for cats to take the lead, to show the world what real leadership looks like. No barking, no digging, no chewing on the hoses, just action. Tremendous action. So in conclusion, let me say this. The California fires are a tragedy, but they're also a wake-up call. It's time to kick the dogs out of government. It's time to clean up the mess they've made. And it's time to make America purr again. Together, we're going to rebuild, replant, and reclaim our forests for the cats by the cats. Thank you. God bless cats. And God bless the United States of America.